Hi, this is Andrew Knott, PGA professional based at Thailand City, just on the outside of Bangkok. The venue for Karl Morris's Mind Factor Coaching, coming to Thailand in January 2013. I was fortunate to come across Karl and the Mind Factor Coaching course about 12 months ago. And as soon as I did and I got into it, I was really keen to try and work with Karl and bring him across to Thailand to share his knowledge and his enthusiasm for coaching with the coaches over here in this developing, booming area. Anybody, if you're like me, when you're starting out in coaching, it's such a competitive business now. You're looking to try and find ways that, how do you stand out? How is it that certain coaches can have such a full diary and a good business? Maybe more importantly for me, it was how come some coaches get to work with players at elite level and work beyond there? Well, when I started to do some research, one of the key things that I found out was that it's the coaches who go out of their way to keep developing their knowledge, create a holistic approach to their coaching, who really get a full diary. Those who tend to work with the top players, unlike some of the myths that it's just about good luck, good timing, getting the right player at the right time, there was actually a really strong correlation between the coaches that are at the top of the game now working with the best players had worked with and mentored with some of the best coaches in the world. After taking Karl's course, it was really clear to me that Karl fell into this bracket. Now, we look at some of the players that Karl has worked with successfully, players like Graham McDowell, Louis Oosthuizen, Charles Schwartzel and Darren Clark, all players who have won major golf tournaments. Now, before I give you some more details about what you can expect to find in the course, let's hear from Karl and hear what he has to say about coming to Thailand.
Hi, it's Karl Morris, and I'm really looking forward to the opportunity of coming over to Thailand in conjunction with Andrew Knott to share with you some ideas from the Mind Factor. Coaches or players will benefit from this, and I'm going to be sharing some of the ideas that I've worked with tour players over the years, players such as US Open winner Graham McDowell, British Open winner Darren Clark, and numerous other players over the years. All of the tools in the Mind Factor program are extremely practical. They're applicable. It's not just shrouded in academic mystery. It's information that as a player or a coach you can go out onto the golf course, the practice tee instantly and start to make a difference with. I'm pretty convinced that the time that you come along and spend with myself and Andrew, that investment of time and money, you will get back very, very quickly, and it will make a difference to not only your game, the games of your pupils, but your overall level of business in general. So I look forward to seeing you in the new year in Thailand.
Okay, so what can you expect to get from the Mind Factor coaching course? Well, I'd taken a couple of sports psychology certificates and done training before, and what really struck me the most about the Mind Factor coaching was the simplicity and practicality of the tools that Karl teaches. The simplicity means that you literally can walk straight out of the coaching course, and the very first lesson you can implement the tools into your coaching sessions and develop your lessons from there. You won't have to restructure the way that you go about coaching, or in fact the way you go about playing. Karl breaks the coaching down into 4 areas: before, during, in between and after. And he'll give you tools that work in each of those areas. In fact, he'll go further than that. He'll give you examples of the tools that he's used to work with some of the top sportsmen in the world in each of those areas. For example, he'll tell us how he worked with Graham McDowell in the before phase to improve his rhythm, which led ultimately to him becoming US Open champion at Pebble Beach. We'll also hear how he created the red dot that took Louis Oosthuizen to the Open Championship in 2010 at St Andrews. It doesn't matter whether you're a coach or a player, whether your sport is golf or another sport such as tennis or swimming. The information here is appropriate to all, and it will really benefit what you do. It has me. All of the coaching will be simultaneously translated into Thai, so you're going to get it in real time, exactly what's happening, both in Thai and English if you need to. So if, like me, you're as excited about Karl coming over and the prospect of working with one of the game's leading coaches right now, please make sure you drop me an email at the address following this video right now.